Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another beautiful fall energy pool. This is a general collective reading, and I can tell you what, honey, it is about to be so amazing in someone's life. Now, keep in mind that this is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. I hope this video finds you in good energy. I hope you are elevating spiritually. I hope you are keeping your frequency and your vibration raised because your manifesting depends on it. Shout out to the Libras in Libra season. We will be wrapping up Libra season, and will be officially heading into the most important zodiac sign in the world, and that is Scorpio. Just kidding, or am I? So check it out, collective. We're pulling from the Halloween Forever Oracle. Shout out to the Halloween babies, because I'm one. If you're born on October 31st, shout out to you. But I'm going to be using this deck all through the month of October since I got them in. But check it out, your overall energy. And this is absolutely beautiful. This card right here and your overall energy in the tarot is already lining up. So I know that this is true and it's going to happen for somebody. Number 45. It reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. It says Dracula's heiress. Check out what it says. It says, an inheritance of great value is on the horizon for you. You are literally coming into money, or another precious gift is being passed down or handed to you, such as a role, a talent, or a cachet of valuable resources. Accept this with gratitude and vow to be a responsible steward of what you receive. Ooh. Let me tell you what this represents. So listen, it's a little lengthy, but you need to know the gist of it so you can prepare your mind. So it says this is Dracula's grandniece, the sole heir of his fortune and legacy. Her draggling companion is an ancient creature, a loyal friend, familiar and symbol of the power and authority of this ancestral line. Dracula's heiress doesn't question her rights to all she has inherited, for she must concentrate on her obligation to rule consciously and wisely maintain her wealth. Follow this example now, collective. We all have our paths to walk and our parts to play in the drama of this earthly existence. Do not worry about your worthiness, for it's never wise to refuse the gifts meant for you. Even if you don't feel perfectly prepared, you must be willing to learn as you go. If you're unsure what this card refers to, look closely at what it already represents in your life while also looking out for what is to come. It's possible that you are about to be promoted or to receive an unexpected blessing or boon. Expect some sort of invitation to take on a sacred duty or to level up in one or more important ways. Recognize such an invitation that you have already received. You may possess a creative, psychic, or practical gift that has been passed down to you from your ancestors, conferred upon you by a teacher, or learned from formative experiences in your past. Accept the talent, gift, role, or fortune that is indeed yours to claim. Honestly, assess all the many responsibilities that come along with it and take pride in being the best heir or heiress you can be. Ooh, Spirit says it's time for you to start thinking wealth, because you're about to be inherited something, because you are a heir. See, 444, when I said this, so you are an heir. It don't matter if you're a male or female. It said heir or heiress. But this is the sis. Why? Because your overall energy is the Empress. See? I was wondering why she showed up. Now I see. So for some of y'all, you have not been giving yourself enough credit. You come from a whole royal spiritual lineage. You're not like them. You are better. Ooh, now see, don't come for me. So you have the Empress, Dracula's heiress. Some of y'all have some wealth being passed down. Now let's look at it figuratively, physically. For some of you guys, you're going to get some type of inheritance, some big money. And it must be big because Spirit is already telling you to prepare yourself, ground yourself. Don't get cocky. Because, you know, if you got a poverty mindset when you're poor, when you obtain wealth, you're still going to have that poverty mind. So the Empress seems like she's on the right track. Look, there's the world. There's the moon, something you don't see coming. There is something but you probably could feel it. This is a new cycle entering. This is a new opportunity. For some of you guys behind the scenes, somebody is getting your paperwork ready because they're going to need you to sign your name. Somebody about to get some money, and there is temperance. I feel like this is a long-awaited thing here. For some of you guys, your patience is about to be rewarded, and the reason why you have had to wait on something really, really big is to build patience within you so that you're not worried about every single thing that comes. See, the Hangman, spiritual enlightenment here, and that's the Tower. Ooh, that's the Scorpio, and there's the Page of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you got a surprise. See, y'all about to get a call that you got some money coming in. This could be the mailman coming in. This could be somebody flying in could be a lawyer flying in. You could have to fly for some money. Spirit, what is this heiress, this Dracula's heiress for the collective? What is this energy for the collective today? And there's the Strength, Leo energy, the Chariot. So you have the Empress, the World, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Moon, the World, the Hangman, the Tower, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You have the World, Temperance, Eight of Wands, Strength, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the World and the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have Chariot underneath the bottom. Death in the reverse. For some of y'all, somebody has passed in your family, and it has not been completed yet, but with the World, something is finally read. Ooh, I just got chills. See? For some of y'all, you've been waiting on some type of money to be released to you because somebody has passed on and they've left you as an heir. And you probably don't even know about it. But something has finally came to a completion. They finally wrapped it up. For some of y'all, you may not feel like no Empress now, but the type of blessing, the type of inheritance that's coming your way is going to put you in a position of authority and a power. See, for some of y'all about to look made. Y'all about to look like a whole queen, a whole empress, a whole goddess out here. But some of y'all whole life is about to change because y'all got an inheritance. Now, somebody could have a physical inheritance or a spiritual. Remember, the spiritual the physical comes from the spiritual. But I'm saying you can get inherited more gifts. And people just see you glowing. They see you highly intuitive. They see you very wise. They see you nurturing. They see you patient. They see you lovable. They see you strong. And so let's see. Let's clarify. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, somebody had a relative that passed. And the reason why that death is in the reverse is because it's still unfinished business. Somebody got to get paid. And I feel like somebody been waiting on it too with that temperance. And here it come with the Page of Pentacles. And it's like when the message come in, you ain't going to have to wait a long time to get it. With the Eight of Wands, the Strength card, the Chariot card. Yeah, this is somebody here who's totally in total control. Something may have had to go through a lot of red tape. Had to go through a lot of obstacles, and somebody may have just thought it never was going to happen. But it's going to happen for you because this is your inheritance. You deserve this. You ain't just anybody. God dang it. So let's see. Spirit, what is the message today? Look, there's the Knight of Wands. I bet there is galloping in to you. Why is the Empress here for this heiress? So for some of y'all gonna be a turn on to a lot of people. Aries, y'all, some of y'all may come from a wealthy family, or you're about to inherit a wealthy lifestyle. I'm talking about everything. Somebody may get a house, a car. See, look, there go that world again. See, told you, for some of y'all, somebody relative passed. King of Pentacles in the reverse, see? And y'all finna get some money here, see? See, because there's the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's time. It wasn't time. Somebody had to look at that Six of Pentacles in reverse, see? Ooh, look, I'm trying to make it love, but it seems like Spirit wants somebody to know that this is your inheritance. This is your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. See, look how they rushing in to give you this money. Ooh. I'm talking about whatever you've been waiting on. It's coming. Why is the world here? Yeah, somebody's wealthy relative has passed, and there's money being owed to you. See, the world, and there it is, the Ace of Swords. See, there's victory. If you're going through a court system, if you're going through Five of Cups, what you've been waiting on, little do you know, somebody's working your case. There's the Queen of Swords. Because somebody may have not been doing their job properly with the Seven of Swords in reverse, probably because it wasn't their money. It could be family. It could be just the institution itself. You know how folks is agitated with your money because it's a lot of money to be distributed, and they want to play God on your money, or they want to try to figure out how can they pick off of it. But Spirit say, what is for you, mama, you're going to get it. Ace of Swords, see? And if anybody did anything wrong, they're going to be regretting it. The Five of Cups, see? Five of Cups right next to the Seven of Swords. For some of y'all, it's the institution. Somebody was a government, or somebody was holding your money, blocking your money, being deceiving with your money. But once again, Spirit say you got somebody representing you. Ooh, why's the moon? Well, hey, you the heiress, so I mean, yeah, you know. The moon, Three of Pentacles. See, there's a judgment in your favor. See? And for some of y'all been worried. Y'all been worried about something working out in your favor, but it's coming. But once again, you're going to be sick. It's almost like Spirit is preparing you for boss moves. You can't be in that same old, scary. It's like not only is the universe is trying to send you wealth, Spirit wants you to have the right mind for this wealth. So if you've been agitated, you've been worried, if you've been thinking things ain't going to work out, it's for you. It's for you to believe when you don't see. Because if you can believe what you don't see, imagine what you can manifest. All right, why is Temperance here? Yeah, this has been moving slow, see? Somebody been waiting on their money. There it is, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Somebody been waiting. They don't see the Temperance in the reverse. Somebody lost patience. Look at that, see? Told you, this is to build. We're clarifying Temperance, right? This is to build your patience, that's all. Because when you're about to get that big stuff, when your life is about to dramatically change, it usually takes time. If it happens fast, it usually leaves fast too. See, you about to be happy. Queen of Cups. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to figure out, they don't know the moon. I feel like Spirit is saying just be patient and trust what you don't see. Trust the divine that you deserve, that you have been manifesting properly. And be patient. See, because some of y'all going to be good. There go the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all money finna be good. So it's almost like Spirit say, you worried about bills. Don't be worrying about no goddamn bills. Look, and there's the Ten of Cups. See, like I say, somebody may get money, and they may get a home too. Somebody may get inherited. You may be the last heir in your family. You be like, what? Are you sure? They're like, look, we tried. That's what took so long. They passed way back in 2020 or 2019 or 2015. And, we just now, figuring out ain't nobody left but you. And then if you wouldn't have been here, it would went to your kids. Ooh, I'm speaking to somebody with that Wheel of Fortune, see? Ooh, some of y'all finna be financially wealthy. And you ain't gonna have to. It's like y'all just don't know that you got an inheritance that's gonna set you up, and you're gonna be single. You're not gonna be in need. See, the Hangman. Now here it comes. See, Knight of Swords. Yes, something that was blocked in the way. See, because there's the Five of Pentacles. This is about money for somebody. Something was blocked for whatever reason, though. It's being released. And now I see on the love situation here. If you were distant with your person because they was not treating you right and all those things, they were being deceptive, guess what? They going to want to come back around and look, they didn't change their mind. It's the Five of Swords in reverse. And there's the King of Cups, see? Ooh, some of y'all finna get double, double, double. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it represents a fresh start overall. So the things that it's like a season of nothing but prosperity. So I feel like you're going to get a big lump sum of money or something big. And you're about to be with somebody that you probably love too. Could be a Cancer. Why's the Tower here? Scorpio, clarify the Tower. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like what is going on for some of y'all, you're going to get a word that you got some money coming in or an inheritance. And at the same time, you're going to have a romantic partner pursuing you too. It could be somebody from your past. And I feel like some of these things, like you could have this person here. See, there's the Death card again. I'm telling you, it's like it's transformation and it's resurrection time with that Judgment. Things there's a resurrection taking place in your life. See, that you thought was over is coming back around. And for some of y'all, it's about something dealing with the courts, money, and family situations like inheritance and stuff like that. Money that's owed to you from the government of some type of way is being held up. Because I'm telling y'all, this the time when folks, if they block and they getting removed. And for some of y'all, this the only way for them to leave is with that card right there. Because they ain't no earthly good because they in the way. But see, the Six of Cups in reverse, something is coming back around. It's not over. See, because you got to enjoy the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. See? For some of y'all, you got to experience some happiness from something because you labored in that. For some of y'all done gave up. Y'all like, it ain't going to happen. I know it ain't. But that's when it's going to happen. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What's up with this Dracula's heiress? Page of Pentacles represents some good news or some money. See there. See. Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and there go that Temperance. See? This is what you have waited for. See? They coming for you. There they go. Look, there go that inheritance. Ooh. Oh my God. I received this. I take it. And like I say, anybody that was in the way of your success or your abundance or your inheritance, they getting kicked out. See? All the blockages are being removed, okay? That's what's going on. All the blockages of whatever the blockages, if it's coming through people who are mishandling their position, they're being removed. If it's going through the court system, whatever the problem has been interfering with you getting the victory and getting what you rightfully own, they're being removed. Everybody being removed. There's a lot of Spirit telling somebody, be patient, trust what you don't see because the stuff behind the scenes happening. But what is for you is for you. And this is for you. See, there's that Strength card. See, ooh. See there. This gonna make you stronger. That's why Spirit's teaching somebody patience, because this is gonna make you a force to be reckoned with. See? You finna be strong. Ooh. Why is the Eight of Wands here? It's almost like somebody call you and say, look, we got some money for you. And you're like, oh, okay. They're like, well, what are you doing at 3 o'clock? I'm flying out at 3 o'clock. Can you meet me at 3? It's going to happen fast. Look, there go the Eight of Wands. I see a lot of communication. Ooh, that's the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. See? Some of y'all finna get a conversation. Look, I told you it's about money. There's the Page of Pentacles again. See? Ooh, and you gonna be happy. Look at you. See, somebody finna be around here grinning like a chess cat. Ooh. And anybody who tried to stop you, because some of y'all could have had some haters around trying to stop you and block you. Look at that. Look at that. Now they stuck. See there? See that? Spirit is taking care of everything. When the Wheel of Fortune is here, everybody get what they put out. So if anybody did anything wrong to you, now they got to see you blessed. There's somebody losing. Somebody losing because they couldn't stop this blessing. Ooh, see there, it's back up on somebody with their Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Strength card? See, for some of y'all was better than all your co-workers. And I'm talking about on a spiritual level. But this is showing somebody that it don't matter who is over you. It don't matter. All the obstacles people place before you. What is for you, you gonna get it. Now, I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna have to endure. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna have to really wrestle with it, because you know you really are, especially when it's other people trying to block your will. Look, and that's the lovers in reverse. Yeah. I feel like people gonna want you back. I feel like all type of people gonna want you. You're gonna have a lot of people that's jealous. But this ain't got, see, and there's the devil, I told you. But they can't do nothing with that strength card. Because Spirit said you got them angels protecting you. Look at them. See? Ooh. Now this going to be for old lovers. And this going to be for old employers. Old friends. Yeah, somebody's been manifesting something here. Somebody may have been working ish behind the scenes. And publicly you're going to get rewarded for it. See? Yeah, somebody didn't know you had a bunch of ancestors protecting you. They didn't know that the one who is inheriting you all their blessings ain't no joke. Who gonna F with Dracula? See there? See, somebody was trying to, somebody thought that they could stop a whole heiress. They didn't know you was an heir, child. That's what it is. See? For some of y'all about to pop them bottles and y'all finna look. See there? Y'all finna celebrate. And I feel like it's like you could be on your job and you get rewarded in front of all your co-workers that's been trying to make it hard for you because you beautiful. For some of y'all working at a job where folks hating on you and then they finna see you pull up in a brand new something. And for some of y'all gonna quit. Y'all gonna pull up and say, look, I ain't working today. I'm like, Dad, you got your new car? Yes. That check hit? Y'all, somebody finna pull up to their old job looking like a whole snack, god dang it. While all them haters sitting out there, y'all gonna tell them, yeah, I quit. I just want y'all to know, I ain't had time to leave my 2 weeks, Well, well, you heard I got all that money. Yes, look, you got the Wheel of Fortune, see? I'm telling y'all finna be on fleek. And depending on how folks treated you, you're gonna see who treated you bad or good by the crap that they go through once you start getting publicly blessed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Collective Heiress.